Okay, so we're picking up where we left off. The body has been sewn, and I left a space in the back here so that we could stuff it when we're ready. But continuing on with the sewing, I'm going to do the underwing now, what they call it. So two pieces of this, according to this pattern, I'm going to sew along this bottom edge, and I'm going to tack or stitch in these 2 points. I'm continuing again with the teal thread because I don't have a navy. You can use whatever color you have, whatever you think looks good. I could use white or green, but I'm just going to keep on with this teal because I think it's a pretty color. So my stitch at the bottoms here is done. I just wanted to show you quickly what I mean by tack. I'm just using the leftover of that little bit of thread I just used. I'm going to start on the inside again because I want to hide these tails. But I'm just going to go through back and forth a couple of times in order to make a tack. They call it a tack or a stitch here, so that it's held together, but it doesn't go anywhere. There's no line or seam or anything like that. It's just the tack right there. So then to finish this off again, I almost didn't leave myself enough, I don't think I did, to do my little tie off trick. So just cut as long as you can, and then you can triple knot this. You're going to make the same tack on this side here. Making my second tack here on this other corner, and again I didn't leave enough material or thread, sorry, so I'm going to cut this as long as I can and then triple knot this just by hand. Next up is the top wing. So again, we're going to look at the pattern. How does this work? There, like that. So I'm going to stitch along this end here and then put a tack at the very top corner right there. All of my parts are sewn now. This is the top wing here, finished down at the bottom, and then I put a tack there. Okay, 2 tacks, 1, 2, sewn down here. This is fully sewn here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to stuff this with some cotton, and then I'll stitch this right back up. You could maybe see in that last little bit that you really have to manipulate this cotton stuffing because it'll go wherever you want it to go. So by sticking a pen or some sort of stick down into this beak, you'll really get it all the way through, and you can make them as fat or as skinny as you want to. I could probably stand to have a bit more stuffing in this guy. And then I will show you just really quickly, same old trick, just sew this piece up so that he's fully enclosed. Okay, body stuffed, stitches put in, and now we put this guy together. All of his wings and everything. We'll connect him, and I'll show you what that looks like next week. You'll have to stay tuned. Bye for now, guys. See you next Wednesday on DIY Wednesday.